silken shod and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God in the moon of the woods, on the marble mouth, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue to watch thy oneness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, devil or God to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and come with pipe, am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the gap, fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye, and then when erect of body and the word of madness and mystery, open, I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Open, I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw, the gods withdraw. The great beasts come, to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am pen. I am thy mate, I am thy man, God of thy flock, I am bold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod, with hoofs of steel I race on the rocks through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave and I rape and I begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery open. I am a man, do as thou wilt, as a Greek god can. Open, I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, the great beasts come. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, your Pan, your Pan, I am man, God of thy flock. I am bound, I am bruised, lost till I wake. Slower to the hoofs of steel, I race on the rocks. The solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rape and I rape and I rape. Everlasting world with no end. Bloody open,
To Pan, thrill with lissome lust of the light, oh my man, conquering out of the night of Pan, 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 come over the sea, from Sicily and from Margate. Romanus Bacchus with founts and par, nymphs and satyrs for thy guards, on a milk-white ass come over the sea to me. Come with our bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis silk and shard, and wash thy white, thy beautiful god, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, it the purple of passionate prayer, a crimson shrine in the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the garland bowl of the living tree, that is spirit and soul and body and brain come over the sea, O Pan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and come with pipe, am I not right? I who wait and wrestle with air that hath no bowels to nestle my body, weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an asp. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye, token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, 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 I am a man. of thy flock. I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel I race on the rocks. Through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave and I rave and I rend. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin maiden, maiden man ate of Pani, oh Pan, 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 oh Pan, oh
Here to pen, through with listen last of the light. Oh man, my man, conquering out of the night. Oh pan, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcadia, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and parts, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk white ass, come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress,
shepherdess and pipefulness,
come with Artemis silk and shod,
and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God.
in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that sparkles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness leaping through. Every ruffle, the young echo of the living tree, that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Over the sea,
Iopan, Iopan,
devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flutes and come with pipe and mind on right. I go wait and ride and wrestle with air that had no balls to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an asp.
come, come, oh come, come. I am young.
With the lonely lust of devildom, thrust the sword through the galling fetter. Oh, devourer, oh, begetter! Give me the sign of the open eye and the token error. Only find the word of madness and mystery.
Iopan, 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 pan, 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 I am love man.
Do as thou wilt, as a great God can.
Iopan, 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 pan, I am awake.
In the grip of the snake, the eagle slashes with beak, and all the gods withdraw. The great beasts come. Iopan, I am born, and to death on the horn of a unicorn. I am Pan,
Iopan, Iopan, pan, 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 pan.
I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of thy flock, I am gold, dress.
Shepherdess and pythoness,
Come with Artemis silken shod, and wash thy white thigh for God in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passion, the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea,
Iopan, Iopan,
devil or God, to me, come with trumpets sounding shrill, a hymn. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute, come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boast to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an asp. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thirst the sword through the galling fetter, I'll devour, I'll begetter. To pan, thrill with lissom lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Of Pan, Io Pan, Io Pan, Io Pan. Come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs, birds on a milk-white ass, go to sea. What you need? Come with Apollo in bridal dress,
shepherdess and pythoness,
come with Artemis silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarly bone of the living that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the street,
Io Pani and Pan,
devil of God to me.
Io Pani and Pan,
Devil of God to me, my man, my man. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds. Weary of empty grasp, so iron and sharp as an asp. Come, oh, come.
don't think there's a such thing as a mistake.
Miss Hunter. I am done with the lone lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter. All divine, all begetter.
Eopan, 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 Eopan,
Thrill with lissome lust of life. Oh man, my man, career of the night. Of panty, oh panty, oh panty, oh panty. Come over the sea, Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as backers with fawns and pies and nymphs and satyrs, full eyes on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. In the purple of passion and prayer, in the crimson shrine, let snare the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weaving through the tangled grove. Let go of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Devil or God to me, to me.
Fist fight. Fist fight.
My man, come with trumpets sounding shrill o'er the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and ride and ride, that hath no boughs to nestle my body, weary of empty clothes. Strong as a lion in shame. Come, 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 I am done. Let the lonely lust of dawn thrust the sword through thy fetter, all devour, all together. Panty, oh panty.
A federal judge is ruling the Illinois law allowing undocumented college students to pay in-state tuition at public.
Did you know that in 1984, disability rights activist
Free with least some lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of pen, your pen, your pen, your pen. From Sicily and Italy, roaming his pockets with farms and cars and nymphs and satyrs, white guards on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, all in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silk and shard, and wash thy white, thy beautiful guard in the moon of the woods on the marble mount. The dimpled dawn of the ember fount took the purple of passionate prayer. In the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles and eyes of a Buddha. Watch thy wilderness weeping through the tangled growth in your lip bowl of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, oh Pan, oh Pan, oh Pan. Devil or God, to me, to me, to me, to me. Yo Pan, yo Pan, yo Pan. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with bear that had no bones to miss. So my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, let the lonely lust of the devil down. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all good-getter. Heartless on the lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out in the night of Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan. Come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass over the sea to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and parkerdess. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God. In the moon of the woods, on the marble mound, the dimpled dawn of the amber found. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue to watch thy wantonness weeping through. Or God to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low moaning from the spring. Come with pine, not right, but wait. Vessel there that hath no boughs to nestle, my body weary of empty claps, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, with only lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye, the pull of the red, the thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Oh, Penny, oh, Penny, oh, Penny, oh, Penny. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, the great beasts come. Eopan, I am born. To death on the horn of the unicorn, I am gone. Eopan. Mannequin maiden, maynard none, in the might of
lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh Panny, oh Panny, oh Panny, oh Pan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady. Rooming as Bacchus with fauns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass, come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, Shimmerless and Pythoness. Come with Artemis silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods and the marble mounds, the dimpled dawn of the amber founts. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet stare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue to watch thy wantonness weeping through. The tranquil grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree, that is spirit and soul and body and brain, come over the sea. Oh Panny, 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 Lord God, to be my man, my man. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe, am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an asp. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter.
Careering out of the night. Oh Penny, oh Penny, oh Penny, oh Pan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady. The Romans Bacchus with fawns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass, come over the sea. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, yes, and Pythoness. Come with Artemis silken shod, thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods on the marble mount. To Pan, filled with this summer storm. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh Pan, oh Pan, oh Pan, oh Pan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming a Bacchus with found hearts, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass, come over to me. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I wait and rave and rest. No bows to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an ass. Come, oh come, I am numb with a lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devoured, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect, a thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Open, 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 pan, 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 pan. I am a man. Do as I will, 'cause the great God can. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw a great to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am pan, pan. I am thy mate, and thy man. God of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With soft steel I race on the rocks. Through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maenad, men in the might and pine. Thrill with lissom, lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, Eopan, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards and nymphs and saints thy guards on a milk-white ass. To me, come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and piper. Come with Artemis, silken beautiful god in the noon of the woods on the marble mound, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, dimpled passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the starlit snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarly bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Devil or God to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and
Roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards and nymphs and saints, all thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me.
What up, Daniela? Hello?
Yeah, what's up with you?
Nothing. I just going going to the gym in a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm at Home Depot right now.
Yeah.
I'm just getting like a couple like outdoor lights that a contractor to install them. So I gotta
Nice. Your dogs can destroy those too, then.
Yeah, Maximus has done a lot of damage up there. Has done a lot of damage. It's rough times right now.
Time to find him a new owner.
I know, so put him in a retirement home. She wants $1,800 a month for him.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's a lot. But I think every time he goes over, he gets worms. Because
Gross.
he had worms in his poop.
Ugh.
And yeah, so I had to give him this yesterday, like that you give to horses.
Yeah.
So I bought it from this place called Tractor Supply, and they have this paste, and I take it too. Like you're supposed to take it too. Like it's really good for it kills it's ivermectin paste for horses, and it kills parasites, and it apparently kills like cancer causing stuff too. So it's really good to do a detox. So like for me, like when I'm doing the detox, I've taken it a couple times, and you do like 5 days, and you take like kind of like a dime-sized amount, like for like a week, and it kills like all the worms basically. So yeah, so that's what I. And so yeah, I need to do it for my dog too. So my family's so awful, John. You gotta listen to this. You know, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So yesterday, there was a family meeting about like my parents' like trust estate. You know, like for like inheritance and stuff. And so they've been having like they hired my sister over these past years to be like the liaison basically with the attorney, their attorney, so the estate planning attorney. So instead of my parents talking to the attorney directly, they have the L basically talking to the attorney. And Elle's the one telling the attorney, supposed to be with my parents' direction, but Elle still does what she wants and has things written the way she wants to her benefit in the agreement. So they want to have like one trust for like all the kids, and it's like a generation sweeping trust. So basically like our generation, my generation of kids, 4 of us kids, are not supposed to get like any money, right? Like anything from the estate. It's supposed to go to the grandkids. So Yael has all this back and forth with the attorney, and the attorney just listens to Yael. That's the way my parents set it up, and the attorney is like super rude to me. Like one time I was on the call just a few weeks ago, like before Mexico, and the attorney like refused to talk on a conference call when I was on the call. Hello. Take it off the phone. So anyway, this like attorney is not just drafting the trust. She's also supposed to be like the trust protector to protect the trust. So her name's written on my left until I changed it, but like it's still in there. So anyway, Yael is like just like I don't know whatever Yael you knew back in the day. She's a horrible person. She's just a horrible person.
A horrible person.
So yesterday.
Projection.
God forbid there's a horrible person on the internet.
Hold on, I'm in a light
Projection alert. Projection alert. The projection detection system has been activated.
There's this meeting.
Projection
Did you know
alert.
that there's horrible? Did you know that there's horrible people on the internet?
My sister.
Did you know you can hard-boil an egg?
Like, this is the lack of respect that my parents have.
Let me try.
She'll have towards me, basically. So.
I actually looked to buy oil from the refrigerator section.
Nice.
Hold on a second. Just waiting for So
This girl doesn't call me to talk to me. She
so she's
calls me
talking
to use
over
me as
me,
her
not letting me
therapist.
just, and
Sorry to hear that.
total lack of respect.
What's your billing rate per hour?
Total worst family. So anyway, long story short, she's telling my
Long
parents that
story
I should not
short,
be
you
in this
fucking
state.
liar.
I should be like have silent voting rights. No, like no voting rights. Like be a silent beneficiary.
Your long
Have
story
no voting
short.
rights. This is what she's telling them. And she's like, oh, like going off and off and off, all this bullshit stuff. So then, so then my mom, the meeting was supposed to be over, so I leave the room, and actually my mom was kicking me out anyways. So then my mom had to call the rabbi. She called the rabbi, and I was like right outside the door around the corner, so she didn't know I was there. So she calls the rabbi and she asks the rabbi, what does Judaism say? What does the Judaism say about not giving your kids like equal, like basically cutting me out of the estate, out of the inheritance of the estate? What does Judaism say about cutting a child out of of the estate? And so, she said dysfunctional child. So that's what she says. She says dysfunctional. And she says, and then he says, who is it? Which child? Like, because she knows my parents have good kids, right? He knows the guy. He's been in the family, like the Jewish community here for years, right? So she says, the Bechor. In Hebrew, that means the firstborn. And all my siblings are in the room, right? So this is that. So then the rabbi is telling my mom on the phone, she had on speakerphone, and my dad was there too. Oh, no, you cannot do this. You have to do this. Are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah. Like, and then my mom in front of all these siblings, she keeps saying, oh, yeah, Debbie, you're like an embarrassment to the family. You're an embarrassment to the family. Yeah, this is the way she talks. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty wild, John.
Well, haven't you been going through this type of like abusive like relationship for many years now?
Yeah, it's been many years, and like, did I tell you what happened in Mexico? I think I told you, didn't I?
I think so, but what happened again?
So in Mexico, so Yael has been spearheading this estate planning on behalf of my parents, which is just bullshit. Like she was never my parents are paying her by the hour and paying the attorney to do all this stuff for the estate. So they've been having Yael basically have their estate, doing their estate stuff for the last 10 years that my mom started working on this.
Mm-hmm.
And but they only the other kids are not included within the conversation. The other kids are not included. They only have a conversation basically between my mom, Yael, and Yael just has my mom in her little pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my mom, Yael, and the attorney. Even my dad's like not that involved. My dad has his opinion and comes and gives his opinion, but he doesn't even actually read any of the documents and know what anything says. So yesterday's meeting was supposed to be like they wanted us to all come and sign to be trustees of the estate. But a few months ago, before Mexico, when they said the first draft, it said it was the final, I took it to an attorney and I said, had him go over it and had his opinion. And he basically said, don't sign it. If you sign it, then you have no, he said, you don't need to sign it. He said, unless you sign it, then you have, if you sign it, you have to stay by the agreement. But if you don't, you can sue later. Because my dad was trying to put clauses in saying to not be able to sue. Like he was specifically saying he didn't want any of the kids to be able to sue.
Mm-hmm.
So the attorney was saying don't sign it. And even don't sign it to be trustee. There's no benefit to be trustee anyways, because you think there's a benefit, but there's really not, because because like my parents want 2 trustees at all times, and there's no, like, literally zero benefit. Like, they just, write the checks and distribute the money, but like we're talking about a huge estate. My parents are super wealthy. So it's like, multi-million-dollar estate. So basically, so I was coming to the meeting today, like, I was not planning to sign. Everybody else signed back before Mexico. So anyway, so then in Mexico, so what happened? So a long time ago, originally my mom said, oh, you guys can set up your own LLCs and then we'll transfer properties into your LLC, into each of the kids' LLCs separately. And so at the time, I set up like an LLC in Washington. Well, my mom asked for the names of the LLCs we wanted, and then my mom was going to set it up. And I told my mom at the time, I said, set it up as I'm the owner of the LLC, not you. And she didn't listen because Yael was the one setting it up, and Yael set it up in my parents' name. And I've been telling my mom ever since the last few years, I said, change it to my name. Like, why is my LLC, which was the name I came up with, in your name? Like, I kept telling her to change it. So it wasn't changed. Then Yael told me she changed it to my name, which she did not. So when the renewal came this last year, which was before Mexico, it's still not changed. And I had paid the previous renewal fee on my credit card. Before that, my parents were paying, and Yael told me that she had changed it. So then in Mexico, the next renewal was due, and it was due by December 31st. Was the deadline for that LLC. So I asked Yael in the morning for the credit card because she had my parents' credit card and she refused to give it to me. And she was staying in a different unit with her family, and I was staying in the second bedroom, and my other brothers were there in separate units as well. And so then I went to my dad and I asked him for the credit card, and he didn't really ask me what it was for. He gave it to me. So I go to my bedroom, I'm laying on my bed, and I was going to do the renewal for the LLC on my credit card because I paid the last one, and it was still in their name. So Yael comes, she had a meeting with my parents about business because she manages the Mexico units with the local property manager in Mexico, but she does the rentals for them. So they had a meeting to discuss with my mom. She was coming to discuss with my mom about that. In the unit in a storm. First of all, she was extremely nervous the whole time in Mexico. Like, she was completely stressed out and total bitch. And so she comes storming in the unit, and she starts yelling at both my parents, saying, "Oh, don't give Dundee the credit card. She's stealing from you," and going off and off. So I was in the bedroom, laying on my bed, with the credit card, about to put it in my phone and do the renewal. And so I was I just came out of the bedroom in a storm, and I was like, "How dare you?" And I was telling my parents, telling my parents this is this is I was yelling at my parents because she was yelling, and I was saying, "No, you're wrong. How dare she attack my character and all this?" And my mom didn't even want to have to listen to what I had to say. She was just listening to my sister. And then my dad goes in the other bed, in his bedroom, and then the next thing. And so when I first came out, Yael. So I came out in a storm, and Yael put her forearm up above her head, and then I came right to her, and she acted was gonna hit me, but I knew she probably wouldn't hit me first or anything, but she acted like she was. She put her up, so I put my forearm up above my head, and I pushed her back with that, and so she starts yelling, crying wolf, saying, "Dundee's hitting me, she's hitting me, stop hitting me, stop hitting me." So my dad comes out of the bedroom in a storm. He didn't know what happened, and he knocks me to the ground, and with a judo move, and had me on my back, and is on top of me, holding me down. And then Yael comes over and is holding me down as well with him, because I was kicking. I was "Let me up, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and I'm trying to get up, right, get him off of me. And I was screaming because I wanted the neighbors to hear, because I know that's the only way he's going to release. me. So he ended up like breaking all my fingernails off, and I was all bloody, and he was also bleeding because like I was like kicking and like trying to like get him off of me, and so I was basically scratching or whatever. So like he was bloody too on like his face, and that was New Year's Eve. That was New Year's Eve. That was December 31st, New Year's Eve. So the very next morning, so I was really like crying, obviously, and like very hurt, like physically, emotionally, everything. Just the fact that Yell attacked my character to my parents, and my parents and listening to her, not listening to me at all. And the very next morning after Yell was leaving to go back to Seattle with her family. So she never talked to me. She left the unit, she caused that storm and left Seattle, left Mexico. And the next day, my dad apologized, saying he didn't know what happened. But it's like half apology, and he gave me money to like go get my nails done in Mexico. And
Sugar daddy.
And yeah,
Sugar
and then
daddy.
like, you know, whatever, a few days later, like they left and I stayed longer. So that night when I went out with my girlfriends in Mexico for New Year's, and I was in a really bad mood, obviously. You know, it's like hard to enjoy New Year's when you're just been like beat up, attacked, and like, you know, by your family. And yeah, and Yell is like, you know, can do no harm, no damage in my parents' eyes. So like they didn't neither of them put like much cloud on it at all, you know, like on the situation. They just moved on and keep hanging out and inviting her and her over and doing stuff with her and her kids and going out and going on vacation, other vacations, and blah blah blah, on and on. And meanwhile, like Yell like didn't even take responsibility for it. Never like apologized properly. Like didn't even take responsibility. She just said sorry, like for, you know, like basically like our shared responsibility for the incident, you know. So send me like some stupid text message, something like that, you know, which was not even like a real apology. And to back up from this, you know, years ago when like Yell hurt her back when she was still living in LA at the time. And she came to Mexico. I wheeled her all around Mexico in a fucking wheelchair because she could not walk. She had her back. Wheeled her all around. This time I knew she was stressed too. And I do everything for her. Like I'm so nice to her. And I had no idea how jealous she was of me until this last trip, until my friends actually in Mexico who I told what happened. I told them what happened. They said, yeah, she's so jealous of you. And it didn't even like occur to me before that. Because what happened was she was stuck with her 4 kids in Mexico, and I invited her a couple of times out with my girlfriends in Mexico, and she didn't come. But I did invite her out. I said, maybe you want to come, hang out, like enjoy. And she didn't come. And then and I also even like made an appointment for her at my doctor in Mexico to like go get the Botox, and like she asked me to go with her. I made the appointment, and I went with her in a taxi, and like I'm like so nice to her, you know. And she was bitching at me the whole time. Oh, you're late. I'm like I told you I'd go after, you know. And like the doctor like really easygoing.
This is like the testimony.
Cut this. Cycling class things. It's like a club, like this, like great energy. I mean, it's like the best cycling
The
class
best.
ever. So I invited her to come with me, and I said, bring clothes and shower there.
She didn't bring that.
And then afterwards we'll go to breakfast, like in the marina. It's right in the marina. Like there's a million restaurants. I have a favorite restaurant I go to like every. And you know, like the food and like the cycling class. Like the cycling class is like a DJ in the morning, like skate out and things. So she was like, I can't believe this is your life. Like this is not.
Sorry, Danielle, I'm gonna have to send you a bill. Charge $250 for psychotherapeutic services.
That incident went down, and my girlfriends and everybody else around me said it's all jealousy. So it was very,
Ew.
the whole thing was just so disturbing. So disturbing. Yeah. And this is where we are. And then yesterday.
Where are you?
Like, she's literally in there telling my parents.
That is a stupid bitch. Don't give that bitch anything.
Oh, okay. Well, what about this and this and this? Because there's stuff that are like not in the group agreement. Like there's the group agreement that my parents.
Job. She's at work, sitting here fighting with her family over millions of dollars.
You know, or should
Give it to me! It's mine!
And like she even put in her parents' head not to give me like not to make me.
She
part
put
of
it into
owner,
her
like,
parents.
landmark
It's your
list.
parents.
Like she didn't even put that in. Oh, you don't do just sales. I was like, I've been doing sales for Landmark Group forever, and I just had like 2 listings in the last 6 months. You know, like.
2 listings in 6 months. Bitch, that's horrible work ethic. 1 listing a month. Can't even make a living.
But this is the kind of like crap she puts in my parents' head. So I even heard her yesterday in the meeting after I left the room saying, "Oh well, what about the Landmark Group? Is she gonna be part of that? Oh, what about like the K1? You know, the incentive management. You know, like she's terrible. I'm telling you." And she just has my parents in her little back pocket, and they just are circling around her kids, and you know, and my mom's pissed at me because I'm not married and I don't have kids. That's like the only reason that she calls me an embarrassment to the family. You know, in her eyes, that's like the biggest thing. You know, I'm like, I'm sorry, I haven't met the right man. You know, like, but that's like, she's like, oh, these are not our values. She's partying all the time. You know, okay, like. Just terrible.
This is getting called out.
So bad.
Called out.
So bad. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm happy to provide these psychotherapeutic services for you, but I'm gonna have to send you an invoice. I charge $250 an hour for psychotherapy. And communication crisis consulting. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you are in a pickle jar.
Yeah, it's so sad, John. So sad. So
It's so crazy because it's like, you know, it's like God, families can't even get along. It's so bad. And then my other brother Michael, you know, I told you about that situation with the dog a few years ago that he's been his son. So there was a time like that Michael and I weren't talking because of the situation with the dog, and then my other brother at the time with the dog was terrible, and ever since then I don't really talk to him. Okay, because he really like came to me. He did like, in a lot of different ways. I can tell you, like they contacted like animal control to like look at public records, what I said in a testimony, and then they went back to my parents and said, "Oh look, she lied about her dogs, like in this testimony, you know." And then like that's what my other brother did, and then he wanted to like was trying to get me to agree this like third party evaluator to come evaluate the dogs. So basically that she would write a letter and then they would use that against me to try and like kill my dog. Okay, this is what my other brother did. So ever since then he never apologized. I don't talk to him. I haven't even met his children. Like I don't even know like exactly where he lives. He never invited me over and never tried to like make amends. You know, maybe he like said, oh, maybe he did a couple times send me like a note. I'm not gonna make amends. You have to make amends.
Like take a walk with you and try and like move forward or something like that. He said he never apologized for anything. And the day that
have you ever apologized for anything?
The day after, he instead of like
hello.
At the time he lived
hello.
Like 2 blocks down from me on the same street. And instead of like coming over and yelling at me and
gotta come over to my house,
knocking on the door, and
I'll call you. Don't call me.
He sent a terrible like letter to the entire family, saying how like my dog should basically be put down, and quoted like RCSPW
laws he like found online and bullshit, and how like that should be called that my brother should call animal control, take my dog away, all this stuff. So ever since then, like I have not talked to him, and I don't care to.
And I thought I had friction with my sister.
And so yeah. Out in the family because I'm the only one who's not married and no kids, and that's the only reason.
Oh, that's the only reason.
In my
Have
parents'
you ever
eyes,
apologized
that's
for
the biggest
anything?
reason. So, biggest thing why my mom is calling me dysfunctional, and why my
Well,
why
you
she didn't
do
invite me
party
to
a
the
lot,
and
you
embarrassment to
know?
the family. Shit like that. So anyway, so my brother
Hello?
Michael, so that brother I just told you about, that's Uri.
Hello?
Child.
This girl needs
And then my
Clubhouse.
brother
She'd be
Michael,
perfect for it, right?
you know, we've kind of like made up, and like we're on talking terms and stuff, and like I have a listing, but like I told him when I was out of town, I was like, would you cover for me? So he said, yeah, sure, I will. So he did cover for me, and we had like a lot of back and forth with their offers and all that. And he did help me out, and like we are on talking terms now. Like our relationship's better. He even had his wife like wish me happy birthday on my birthday, you know. And so
When is your birthday? I don't know.
So,
Do I care?
anyway,
No.
that's the situation. It's just terrible. It's so sad, John. It's so sad because I've done so much for y'all over the years, and this is the way she treats me. It's like there's no going back from here. You understand? Like there's no moving forward. Like, there's no way, like, a relationship can ever be repaired with the way she has treated me.
Hello?
And the only is because my parents give her this pedestal to stand on. That's the only reason. Like, the whole time we were in LA, you know, she didn't have my parents there. So she didn't have any grounds to, like be nasty or be, and, you know, be like, she didn't have any grounds, she didn't have any clout, you know, but now she comes back and she's like, my mom's pet and my dad's, okay, and it's always been like that, and she has like ultimate support from both my parents and her husband, you know, but she could care less about her husband, honestly. She doesn't really care about it. He's not even there. Did I tell you he's not there? Did I tell you that part? That was why she was so stressed in Mexico too, because her husband moved to Palo Alto in California.
These people are multi-gazillionaires and they made the man move away.
Back Thursday night. So those other days, she's by herself with 4 kids. He checked out. He can't handle it. Those damn bratty kids of his stress him out so much. Like he's so stressed out that he checked out. He got a job in a different city.
Well, I mean, this is kind of like where, you know, mindfulness and meditation and yoga and religion and wisdom and, you know, shutting the fuck up, apologizing, saying you're sorry, and then shutting the fuck up. Like, people just talk too much. People are chatterboxes and they're annoying. And, you know, I call it HAPs, highly annoying people, or, you know, extremely annoying people. You know, you have to question, like, what's the purpose of your life? Is it conflict with family members or with not? Like, what is your purpose? You know, you have to do your own personal evaluation. And and stop with all the gaslighting, because
I've removed myself. I don't spend any time. I don't spend any time with like really any of them.
see
To be
the
honest.
problem is all your communication with them, either it's probably everybody, but you guys are just gaslighting each other. Like, look what you said about the raising of the hands. I mean, you scratched your father's face up.
Oh, he had me on the ground. He was on top of me, on the ground, on my back.
I know, but you scratched his face up, right?
I did, yeah, I did.
Well, you know, you
I did.
you're your own worst enemy too.
He was holding me down.
Let me ask you
On
this:
the ground.
when was the last time you said I am sorry? I apologize. I was nasty, I was angry, I was hangry. I want to tell I love you and I am sorry. Have those words ever come out of your mouth?
No, no.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we Here we go!
An email like that, he didn't know, just like heard her crying wolf, like the other thing. I'm not even that mad at my dad, that's why. But he knows he was wrong. That's why he gave me the money to go do my nails, And getting your nails done in Mexico in like a tourist town is pretty much the same price as here, so it was not cheap. Like he handed the money like right over. So yeah, but that doesn't discount the fact that he still, even though he apologized, he still doesn't give you a crap about what she did. My parents don't. Neither parent. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, life isn't easy. I mean, life is only relationships. And there's so much conflict and friction.
So, John, you asked why I have keep those dogs. Those dogs are unconditional love, John. And
Unconditional nuisances.
they are unconditional love. They're the only thing in my life that is unconditional love, I'll tell you that. And I think for most people, because they don't judge you, they don't talk back, they're just there, they cuddle you, so it's like people are the worst. People are the worst.
Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of like what boundaries are for. And plus, you have to understand in communication, we are constantly gaslighting each other and causing friction with insensitive, disrespectful comments because it becomes like a psychological dopamine drip for people. And your sister and your mother and your father, they all have like a toxic codependent relationship because she has how many kids? 4 kids now?
Because she what?
I'm just saying, like, all of you have like an internal codependent toxic relationship going on. It's just not healthy. All your communication is unhealthy. It's not loving, it's not kind, it's not compassionate, it's not fun, it's not friendly.
I had my birthday, and
she's 85 years old!
And I asked my dad, I said, are you going to celebrate my birthday? They were out of town on my actual birthday, but it's like year after year, it's the same bullshit. I said, when they got back, I said, hey, are you going to celebrate my birthday? I was going to make them celebrate me. And my dad says, we celebrate you every day. Which is a no, they're not doing shit. Yeah, very toxic, John. Very toxic.
I'm gonna get you a birthday book, but you have to promise me you'll read it. Otherwise, I'll never talk to you again because you're lazy and all you do is spend your time fixing shit that your dogs break.
Thank you for shopping at the Home Depot.
I'm telling you, one of your problems is you don't read books. Therefore, you've never developed a higher level of psychological intelligence, and you've essentially slow walked yourself into being written out of your parents' will. You haven't been intelligent nor strategic enough in terms of your family dynamic. You've been thrown under the rug in the kingdom of the Chosen.
100%, yeah.
You've got to accept personal responsibility for your own failure. And therefore, I'm sending you a book to improve your brain because your brain hasn't improved in 20 years.
Yeah. I did buy an ebook on Amazon, actually. It's by Hulda Clark, and she talks about it's about holistic healing actually, and all of these natural remedies that do heal like cancer and like other diseases. So yeah, I just came in the mail. I am gonna start reading that. I'm excited about that actually.
Well, I'm gonna send you a book, and I really suggest it. It's very smart. It will help you greatly. And look, if yourself, you improve the world, and if you improve yourself and you improve the world, you're going to help your sister, who is also probably psychologically struggling. And
Yeah, I mean she is. She married a guy who she's not attracted to. She never was. She wasn't even going to marry him. And then she went on a hike and told us like how she's like, yeah, she married him. She could never make a decision in her life anyway. I mean, every major decision that my sister cannot make any decisions in life. Period. So in LA,
I
which
mean,
didn't have.
you're making an all or nothing statement, and it could be projection. You know, she did make a decision. She got married. She had 4 children. She could have aborted the children. I mean.
Oh, yeah, and she didn't have any other like options for her. Like she really didn't. She was dating like a couple of like. I mean, she dated one like total loser guy. Hold on, I'm connected to my car phone. Hey there.
Yeah, I sent you 2 links. Get these books. Trust me, get these books. And it's going to help you out tremendously. And there's really no other way to help you other than for you to read books, which is called work. That's called opposite and equal reaction or karma. You can improve your brain. You can improve your body, your environment by improving your brain. It's called reading a book. Try it sometime. You might like it. You are a college graduate, you know. You are an academic. You're a highly emotional, manipulated schmuck being pushed around. You know, read these books and reclaim your mental, emotional, psychological strength. Because you're getting pushed around, and look, you're hurting people in the process. You're scratching your dad's face. Like, if my sister did that to my dad would pull 38 and blow her fucking brains out. You know?
No, John, I was on the ground with my dad on top of me, so no, that's what you're saying is not
I'm
correct.
just telling you, you got off easy. You could have been thrown in the fucking harbor.
Are you kidding? I could take my dad out myself. Are you kidding? It's just that he does judo and he came for me before the gym. I'm actually stronger.
I know. I'm sure you could whoop his ass, but the point is, you know, your dad is a senior citizen. Your mother is now a senior citizen, and you're 85. I mean, your parents are like 136. So, you know, you've got to figure out some you need new knowledge. That's all I'm suggesting to you is read these books. Did you get the link? Did you get the text? Confirm it. Okay, good. Anyways, continue on with your story. Please proceed.
No, are you kidding? I mean, I could take him down actually, but the fact that he was able to knock me to the ground just shows that I need more training.
You don't need physical training to kill people or fight people. You need new psychological wisdom, knowledge to help you with the rest of your life. Clearly, you are not at the top of the game. You're just not. Like, your story shows that you are a conflict, friction prone person who's not navigating this life in joy and, you know, swiftly. Like, you are facing obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And look, you're getting beat up in the process. So I'm just offering you knowledge to help you become more intelligent in past versions of yourself. And there's ways of looking at all this conflict. Unfortunately, you're highly conditioned by their actions, by their communication, and you're never going to escape this vicious circle. You are in a vicious circle. It will never stop until you develop and cultivate, more knowledge and wisdom on how to proceed, because your shit ain't working, in my opinion.
It's not, definitely not. Yeah, it's very sad, very very sad. There's no way beyond repair, John. There's just no way.
Well,
It's
you
very,
you
very
believe
sad.
you believe in personal responsibility, right?
The personal I have is
You
the
honestly can't even tell me, yes, I believe in personal responsibility, like right away.
oh yeah, and I'm telling you what it is. What it is. I have been so good to my mom, my sister, like my sister, you know, and I mean, like my mom, like I hosted my mom's 60th birthday. Like I planned it, I organized it, like I invited her friends, like on a freaking cruise ship. I hired a professional caterer, okay, and organized why? Because my dad didn't want to do anything for her birthday. He didn't want to organize it. It was her 60th birthday, and she really wanted to do something. She was making a big deal that it's a big birthday for her. So I did all that for her, and then her 70th, she asked me to host it at my house too for family.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yeah, I can, So I did that as well. And just my whole life, growing up, and I had to listen to all her grievances, counsel her for hours and days on end, bitching about my dad, bitching about my dad's family, hours and hours. I counseled her and listened to her crap and tried to support her. And this is how she repays me. This bullshit. And the same thing. I could not. There's nothing that I could have done today or ever to be a better sister than I was. I'm a sister.
Yeah, well, I mean,
The fact that she treats me like this, and there were 3 different occasions where, this is recent, 3 different occasions that I asked her to take me to the hospital
mm-hmm.
in an emergency situation, and she was 3 different occasions. I thought it was 2, but I thought about it last night. God, there was another one.
She's like, leave me out of your shit. I'm tired of this drama. I ain't taking you nowhere. Have a good night. Bye.
Yeah, exactly. Once I hit a
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I know. You took a pot brownie and you had to call an ambulance. An ambulance.
And I need an ambulance. I asked her to take
You need an ambulance.
Yeah, I asked her to take me to the hospital, and she refused. And I asked her to spend the night with me that night at my house, and she also refused.
Mm-hmm.
She just literally left me high and dry,
Mm-hmm.
and I could not move. I literally could not get up off the floor, and I did not. Okay, I had not. I didn't do drugs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's my point. I was not trying to do drugs, and it was really messed up, and that was one time. The other time was when we were at my parents' house, and she came over and she asked me to walk her home to her house, and she lives a mile away, and I was like, yeah, I can walk home anyway, my dog. And so I was gonna go down the front, and she's like, no, let's go out of the back and out the driveway on the side of the house, out the back of the neighbor's yard. So, and she had the stroller at the time. So I had my one dog, and she had the baby in the stroller, and she's like, so I go that way, and then the neighbor's dog came out of nowhere and was trying to attack my dog and me. to go to the emergency for that, and asked her if she would take me. She said no. She said no. And then the third time was recently, a few months ago, that like one of my dogs got in a fight with the other dog, and I had to get him off of him, and I got it process. And I never. But my neighbors called my dad, and my dad I think was out of town or something, and my dad called my mom, who apparently called my sister. So my mom and my sister showed up pretty much at the same time, and I was all blood. I needed stitches or whatever. I was also like really messed up. Also, same thing. I asked her to take me to the hospital. Like I couldn't even like hands. And again, she refused. 3 times, John. 3 times. 3 times. Those are 3 incidents. It's so sad. So sad.
You just keep. You're gonna have to a new Daniela because you're too emotionally invested. Because so much of this deals with like your inheritance, and you have like all this conflict surrounding it, and it's just ruining your life. Like look at the way your mother treats you, the relationship you have with her. Accepting personal responsibility for your communication. You've admitted you've never apologized or said I'm sorry. I was immature, obnoxious, I was hangry. Like you yourself don't bridge of peace. You're living in your own. Everybody's living in their own tower, arrows at each other. I say just, read these books. Send me your address. I'll send you these books. I'm real cheap, and read the books. And just know that you are your own worst enemy. You have no real enemies because, like, the intelligent perspective is you are your own worst enemy. Because your communication is not effective, and it's just conflict prone. You just got to develop some new patterns, because your patterns with these people will never fucking change. Because they won't change them, because they're fucking lazy. So you have to change your pattern. That could mean new boundaries. You have to stick to your boundaries, and you have to realize the game that you probably don't see it because you're so emotionally invested, but they're playing a game. I'll send you the bill, 30-minute consultation. Next time the price goes up 80%.
Okay, John. All right, have a great day.
Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye. Jesus Christ!
I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle my body weary of empty strong.
She's so cheap that she won't even spend the $5 to get the book recommendation that I sent her. And then she's so lazy she'll never even fucking read the book if I send it to her. But sometimes I think like having the book, it's obviously better than not having the book. But anyways, Rabono Shalom. I hope you enjoyed this segment of the Dr. John Kitover Psychotherapy Hour.
As a lion and sharp as an asp. Come, oh come, I'm with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all begin. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Real pan, some lust of the light, oh man, my man. Come careering out of the night of Pan, your Pan, your Pan. Come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcadia, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and parts, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherd ransom, Pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in moon of the woods on the marble mounds, the dimpled dawn of the amber founds. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness we bring through the tangled grove, the knowledge bore of the living tree, the spirit and soul, and body and brain. Come over the sea, your path, your path. Oh God, to me, to me. Come with trumpet sounding shrill on the hill. Come with drums loud and from the spring. Come with flute and come with fire. Am I not right by who wait and ride them wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle? My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an ass. Come, oh, come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open lion, the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness, a mystery. Oh Pan, your Pan, your Pan. Your Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man, as thou wilt, as a great God can. Your Pan, your Pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, the great beast call me old head. I am born into death on the horn of the unicorn. I am a Pan, your Pan, your Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man, goat of thy flock. I am God, I am God.
my man. Come careering out of the night of Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards, and a milk-white ass, come over the sea. To me, to me, come with Apollo dress, shepherdess and pythoness, come with a silken shod and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God. In the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber, dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles and eyes of blue. Watch thy wanna-miss weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, come over the sea. Devil or God, to me, my man, come trumpet sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle my body, weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour, all together. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery, O Pan. Your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. O Pan, your Pan, your Pan, your Pan, Pan, Pan. In the grip of the snake, the eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, the great beasts come, O Pan. I am born to death on the horn of a unicorn. I am Pan, O Pan, O Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. Roofs of steel I race on the rocks. Through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave and I rape and I rip and I rend. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden man in the might of Pan. Your Pan, your Pan, 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 your Pan. into pond filled with lissome lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Upon, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcadia, roaming as Bacchus and parts, and nymphs and satyrs fall like guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, Shepherds and Pythoness. Come with Artemis, silk and shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, took the purple passionate prayer, in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles the night.